Welcome back to another good old energy read. It's your girl Choice out here on the table today. Today is October the 6th, and I just want to look into Mercury entering Scorpio for Capricorn. Okay, there's a full moon, which is our super moon, which is a harvest moon, which is a full moon that's in Aries, and this energy encourages us to communicate with our partners. This energy encourages us to be more vulnerable and have deeper conversations. Take this opportunity to address any issues that's actually in the relationship and focus on self-reflection. Okay, so this full moon is gonna highlight your relationship with yourself and potentially bring up feelings that you've been ignoring. All right, before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge and thank the ancestors of love and life of residing in my temple. I do pray and ask that this message reaches the Most High Creator for transparent and clarity on behalf of the viewer. Any dark, negative, low vibrational energies, I ask that you be turned into a blind eye because you're not welcome in my energy read. And I do pray for protection as I channel through the energy for me and the collective. Okay, just gonna do some shuffling really quick. Okay, Capricorn. All right. You have pulled back your energy. You have someone here that has pulled back their energy, time and resources. The Four of Pentacles pops up there. Okay. This person or thing's general environment right now at this moment is pretty much sitting still. Okay, there's no movement, there's no plans being made, there's just not a whole lot of communication either. Let's see. Okay, this is the obstacles right now. You having a lot of regret. You've lost some things. This is Five of Cups and Scorpio energy. So your energy is pulled back because you're going through a massive change, a massive shift. Somebody around you has pulled their energy back because they are in regret. They have a lot of losses that they're suffering. Okay. And this is an obstacle. This is something in itself that could be productive, but it could be contributing to the connection at this current moment where they need time to retreat. They need time to reflect. They need time to heal. They need time to experience what it feels like not to have a particular thing. Okay. So in any event, their higher self wants to give them new opportunities or a sense of completion once they go through this phase. Okay, so you have the world out here. 21 is 3, so maybe they want to come in and communicate some type of new beginning here. And their higher self is really wanting to turn the page. Their higher self is convincing them, you know, in order to get over this grief, this loss, and this suffering, you eventually have to turn to focus on joy. You have to focus on what makes you happy. You have to focus on positive things, not focus on negative things, right? You have to focus on the community that uplifts you and that gives you a sense of purpose, a sense of clarity, a sense of purpose. Okay? So let's see. What is grounding? What is grounding them? Okay, you got the 5 of Pentacles that comes out the bottom of the so really they've lost a lot, and it took a hit. It took a massive hit, regardless of if it was financial or if it was spiritual, emotional. They took a hit. They felt lost, and they got up and walked away from the situation. Okay, so they are in recovery. Yeah, it's like a lot of rough changes that's happened here in between relationships, in between finances, and just energetically overall so far. Let's just see. What is behind this connection at this point? A celebration, making amends, you know, wanting to start over, wanting to come in and celebrate, wanting to, you know, have a second opportunity to be in unison. Okay, there's a 3 of Cups out here, and maybe if it wasn't that they wanted to come in, what was behind them, what was holding them back, whatever they pulled their energy back from, had to be a group or a third party, a job, family members that are, you know, ongoing with favors and ongoing with time and energy. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a marriage. It could have been a few things that could be considered a third party. But whatever it is, it's moving more so behind them now. Okay. So let's see what is before the energies here. Okay, well, I have the Death card that flies out right now. Okay, resistance to change. Maybe they're just holding on, fear and facing change, holding on, decay. This is a Scorpio energy, and Scorpio is very fixated. So when you reduce 13 to 4, then when you reduce 13, it gives you 4, and 4 is significant to stability. So They're just fixated on what happened in the past. Maybe they actually experienced somebody passing away, okay? Maybe they experienced something so traumatic, and they're not really taking it too well that this transformation has had to happen. But personal transformation right here, no. Is the cycle closed? No. Okay, they're pretty much still ongoing, experiencing this loss. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the attitude here. What signifies this attitude that's out here? There's a train. I don't know if you can hear the train, but the train's coming. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so really the attitude right now currently is you have a person who's still looking for a easy advantage. They're looking for home court advantage. They're looking for the family discount. This person is still lacking self-discipline. This person is still having a hard time moving along because they're still stuck. Yeah. So what is the environment? The environment right now is retreated. They're very much in their own space, isolated and hiding, but they're in deep thought and in solitude, and they've retreated. It's the Four of Swords. So really they're in their mind. How are they gonna accept the fact that all of these things have just taken place? Okay, they have the opportunity. Their higher self is urging them to move on, to ground themselves. But in between not wanting to change and a third party situation here that they pull their energy back from and they feel regret and loss, it's a lot of things that they have to sit back and think about all along, having to start anew. Because if you're lacking self-discipline and you want work, you don't want to actually do anything, you want something for nothing, and you're trying to figure out why you have to work now. It's kind of like a situation where spirit is forcing them, their higher self is forcing them to reflect and to look at the fact that they need to grow up. Okay, what once was isn't anymore. Okay, so that might be a hard pill to swallow. And we're just gonna see, what are their hopes and fears? What are their hopes and what are their fears? What are their hopes and what are their fears? What are their hopes and what are their fears? Let's see. What are their hopes and fears? Let's see. There's a masculine, okay? Maybe he's hoping for a second chance with the Queen of Wands. He's hoping to get a lady back that he finds very confident, very, very pretty much has her life in order, okay? And he wants to know if there's competition, if there's defeat, if he's lost out. It's a fear of losing out the opportunity to come back and take a chance with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Pisces, Aries energy. So this woman, she's very intuitive and she's take action. She knows how to take action. She knows how to make things happen. This is very much water and fire. Okay. So, and then you have Aquarius energy here with the Five of Swords. So there is a rapid fast changes towards the relationship here with the Queen of Wands. Maybe they just got in an argument and it is feeling like he's defeated. Maybe, you know, he's willing to have conflict in order to win the Queen of Wands. But really the hope is that there's no one else. Hope to get you back, and I fear that there's someone else, right? Okay, and we just want to see what will come. Let's see what fell down. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that flew out. So it's right here, it's showing me what will come is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is Sagittarius and Capricorn energy here. Is let's see, why is the Queen of Pentacles? Because I was looking for what will come. Okay, so again, you just have somebody that's gonna reach out. And they're gonna wanna put forth some type of change in a relationship. Okay, this is Sagittarius energy twice. 14 reduces to a 5, which is rapid fast change. So they're like really wanting to come in and find balance or test the waters and see if they can get back to the Queen of Pentacles, who is a very much an independent spirit that loves to make sure everybody has food, has goals, you know, has a way, or, you know, just a path. So that's what I have here for right now, Capricorn. Let's see if we can get you some initials. R, S, that's the wrong way, M, V, C, O, R, Z, Y, T, L, J, H, A, E, S. Then I have zodiacs: Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay? Have a blessed morning, evening, night whenever you're watching the video. Take care.